Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl A.Any again. In today's video I'm going to be doing something a bit different from the usual. I'm going to be talking about a topic which I always get asked about. So I get asked a lot how I manage to stay calm in every situation, and the truth is I actually do not manage. I would not call it managing because it comes natural. It comes with my creation manual, I guess. I'm going to be sharing with you tips on what you can do to actually achieve that spec, you know. Truth is, I get asked like most of the time is how do you manage to not react when things are happening around you or when you're under pressure? How do we not know? How do you just manage to stay calm? And I actually just keep explaining to everybody every time, but I came on the internet, I came to YouTube to actually check for these things, and then I realized that people are actually searching for these things, and I'm like, okay, let me just make my own, let me just answer people once and for all. So if you ask me that question, just come and watch this video, okay? I won't answer you again. You just need to come and see this video, fine. All right, so while I share those tips, I just want you guys to sit down, relax, and you know, sip some Sprite with me. By the way, Sprite is my favorite drink. So before we get into that, and before I start sharing my tips and tricks with you, I'm going to start by reciting my quote for the day. Quote for the day: health is wealth. Health is also beauty. If you're the kind of person that always gets tensed by small situations, or you always flare up at every simple thing, or things bother you a lot, or you let things bother you, or well, things bother us at every point, but you let these things that bother you actually determine your reaction. I think this video is for you, and you're going to find this helpful. That's if you want to stop doing that, of course. I'm not doing this video so you change if you don't want to change. Like, if you want to change, this video is for you. Definitely you should keep on watching. I'm going to start by asking why we always get so tensed up. Why do we always get worked up about small situations? Why do we always feel the need to panic about small things? Like, if there is a reason why you're doing a particular thing, I mean, that justifies why you're doing it. But did you ever stop to think about why you actually panic? Why are you panicking? Does this situation actually require me to panic? Why can't you realize that there are some things you can actually ignore and not just react to, and you do not need to flare up? So after asking that question, I'm going to now delve into my secrets. I'm going to spill the tea on all of you. No, I'm going to spill the Sprite actually. I'm naturally always on this like chilled level. I do not like to shout. I don't like to stress myself. Like, anywhere I identify stress, I like to avoid it. By all means, I do not like anything stressing me out. Like, I just want to relax and be taken care of. Most of you will be like, okay, some people that are always calm, they're always maybe high, or they've taken something to suppress their emotions or their reactions. But no, that's not it in this case. I'm just always on this chilled level. I feel like if you panic or you react or you flare up, I feel like you like stress. I'm not ruling out the fact that people actually need to react in some situations. I mean, I'll change it for you if you look for my trouble, but then it's not all the time. I feel like I react when I feel it's necessary, not every time. But still, what can you do to actually remain calm every time? So now I'm going to share some tips which I feel like I adopt, and you can also adopt and try to see if it works for you, okay? I'm going to start by saying that this attribute of remaining calm in every situation is either a personal decision or a natural trait. If you're the type that is always like going on the internet to search for ways you can actually adopt this trait or be this, and deep within you, you know that it's not inbuilt, and you really do not want to change, or you don't want to be that person, I'm telling you, it won't work for you. So I feel like it's a personal decision. You have to make that decision that you want to be like this before you even go ahead and start looking for ways you can be that. Because if you don't make up your mind to actually change from what you are now, you definitely will not change. And no amount of Google or internet search answers will actually help you. You definitely and do not need to force yourself to be calm. You have to accept that, okay, a situation is stressing you out, somebody is stressing you out, you're upset about something, or something is occurring at the moment. You don't have to rule out that fact that reality is happening. So you have to first admit it, it's happening, it's pissing you off, it's anything, it's trying to robo-scare your brain. Accept that fact first. When you've accepted that fact, do a little bit of analysis on it. Take it all in. Take it in, take it in. Do a little bit of analysis on it. Think about whether you can actually do anything about it or you can't do anything about it. If you feel like you can't do anything about it, think about whether it's necessary or not. Like, do I really need to react? If I react, what will happen? If I don't react, what will happen? Basically, you just try to seek for a solution instead of reacting to the situation. Just see the positive side of things, I guess. So once you have a positive mind, I guess you won't feel the need to react to certain things. You need to understand that most of the things that you react to or you get worked up about they don't matter. Like, if you analyze it critically, it's not going to keep happening for a length of time. It's just going to happen for this period. It's happening now, and then it's going to pass. So basically, you need to, if you start seeing things that way, I guess the pressure to react to certain kind of things would reduce for you, and it will help you a lot. Basically, that's how I see almost everything. Most things don't matter, and I do not need to stress myself over them. So that's one of the reasons why I don't react. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're under pressure, or you're stressed, or you're angry, or you're upset, you're sad, or anything, just try to do something that makes you happy. For me, I like music a lot, and I like eating junks. Not like I'll eat junks. I'm not fat, so basically just find something that awakens your spirit. Music actually awakens my spirit a lot. Once I listen to music, I'm okay, I'm calm, like I'm just chilled. Just find that one thing that calms you down, okay? So whenever you find yourself in that situation, just go to it. And I feel like if you figure these things out, it's actually easier for you to just escape stressing yourself over things that don't matter. So above all of that, in case you're wondering why I'm bringing a surprise to this video, I love surprise a lot. So if I'm tensed or I'm feeling so stressed, and I don't know, if I just feel some kind of way, Sprite or ice cream. But really, as a person, you should actually find what does that for you. So with these tips of mine, I just feel like, okay, if you can like take in all I've said, maybe you can try to see how it goes for you. I don't know if it's going to work, but really, if you do not feel any need to change, or you feel like reacting is what gives you answers, please, by all means, react. Because even myself, somebody parallel, like if you find trouble, I'll change that for you. So that's basically it anyways. So I hope enough with these few points of mine. I may do a part 2, maybe if I remember some other things I feel can help you guys. But if you found this helpful, or you found like, or you feel like this video was insightful, or you enjoyed it, just let me know in the comments, okay? So, and if you want me to do a part 2 of more suggestions on how you can remain calm in any situation, under pressure, in the most intense situation, please do leave that in the comments. I definitely would see that. Once again, thank you guys for watching. My name is A.Any, and if you haven't subscribed, you really should subscribe. If you are seeing me for the very first time, hi, thanks for watching. I share beauty and intellectual content that are aimed at helping you as a person, mentally and beauty wise. All right, you definitely should subscribe to my channel to see more of my posts, and also hit the notification bell to know whenever I make a new post. And once again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. All right, share with that person that you know is always flaring up, share with that person that you know is always panicking, share with that person that is always feeling tense, share with that person that is always stressed out, that's always feeling worked up. So yeah, I know this is going to be helpful to everyone. And if you feel like you have any question for me, definitely leave it in the comments. I'll be answering. All right, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Ciao.